Listen, as Destiny's Child would say, I pay my bills, pay my automobile bills, automobile bills, pay my telephone bills, I pay all my bills. So, oh my goodness, I've just realised I've got another one somewhere. Hold on, oh my god, I've put it on a top shelf. NGO be high, NGO be high, NGO That was the one in like the bottle that goes like that, wasn't it? Like the... Oh, good, she just broke it. To me this is quite different. Very good. My mum actually got me this and it came in a gift set with another really thin, probably about that size, thin bottle of it. And I gave her that one and I've kept that one and I've dropped the other one. But for me, it's not one I would buy again. Oh, God. I just fell off my chair. Hello my little honey pies, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a video that I'm absolutely so excited, wow, I don't even know what to say. That was a massive fail on my part. I'm very excited to share. Basically, if you know anything about me, you will know that I adore perfume. It's literally my biggest life goal, biggest life dream to make my own perfume. Ever since I was a tiny little girl, to be fair, I'm still a tiny little girl, I'm only 5'1", but ever since I was young and grown up my whole life, I've been obsessed with perfume. My mum's obsessed with perfume, my sister loves it. I just feel like it's in all of us. I just want to start by saying that there is a lot here and it's a little bit overkill, but do you know what? Perfume is literally just my everything. And I know that's such a random thing. I used to have a wax melt business, which again is fragrance, and I just love anything that smells good. Anything for the home, anything you put on your body to wash. So the first one that I want to talk about is the beautiful Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream Twinkle. I think this one's been discontinued. I can't find it anywhere. And apart from like places where I don't know if they're like fully legit or anything, so I'm obviously not going to buy them. I love the colour of this, love a purple, think it just looks so beautiful, and if I'm going to be honest, they're very similar. All of the Daisy Dreams are very similar in my opinion. Obviously they're going to be a little bit different or they wouldn't bring it out. But this one I actually got when we got engaged, which was like 4 and a bit years ago. Still no wedding, but don't talk to me about that. Ask him. I'm a little bit salty about it, but that's fine. Bloody loved it, think it's so beautiful. Got a little bit of gold detailing with the purple, think it's just really nice. But that is the Daisy Dream Twinkle. Alongside that, I've mentioned this in one of my recent videos, the October favourites. This one is the Daisy Dream Forever. Obviously they're all different, but all very Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream styles. Next up, Miss Dior. I bloody love this stuff. This one here, I think is just the original one. It just says Miss Dior, and this one is the Bloomin' Bouquet. I tried this one first, fell in love with it. I think this is my second bottle of this one, and then I had seen that they just do a Miss Dior version, and again, beautiful. To me, the Miss Dior is just like the classic version, and the Bloomin' Bouquet one is just a little bit more flowery, kind of a little bit lighter. As you guys will see, I have tried so many perfumes, but I would definitely say La Vie est Belle by Lancome is probably my favourite, if not my second favourite perfume of all time. A lot of people wear this on their wedding day because it's really long lasting, very strong, but so beautiful. And it's definitely one of the perfumes for me where I can smell when someone has got this on, like it's that iconic. So as you can see, I went through 2 bottles of it. I think I've actually went through 3, but I don't know where the other one is. Obviously I've not always kept all the bottles, but this is definitely one that I request for every birthday or every Christmas, and I will just continue to love it forever. If you're looking for a perfume that you want to be your favourite, this is probably going to be it. La Vie est Belle. Oh baby, she's beautiful. Another favourite of mine is the Calvin Klein Women. I would definitely say, now this changes kind of often, I would definitely say La Vie Belle, Born in Roma, Donna Coral Fantasy by Valentino. and Calvin Klein Women are probably my top 3 favourite perfumes. I'll definitely give this one a go. I would definitely say the 3 that I've just mentioned are ones that you have to go and smell. Next up, Vera Wang Princess. I quite liked this one. It wasn't like my favourite of all time, but I really enjoyed it. It was just an easy, everyday perfume, and the design is very, very cute. Obviously it's like flat at the front, and then at the back it kind of like sticks out a little bit, and it's got this kind of design, and it's got a little princess crown, which we all love and adore. So that's that one. This one is Gucci Bamboo. I actually had this on my to try list for quite a while. I've just realised this also has quite a lot in it. I'm going to be smelling very strong today because I just keep spraying myself with things. It's got stuff in it, but not enough to get a proper, oh that's it. I feel like this one is very not me, in terms of not one that I would usually pick. It's quite light, very floral. I smelt it in the shop and I thought, oh, that is like really, really nice. But if I'm just like shopping for a perfume that I'm going to wear all the time, this one probably wouldn't be it. I think this is by Diesel. It's called Loverdose Tattoo. I tried the original one, you know, the one that's in the exact same bottle as this, but it's like bright purple. That was like iconic for me many years ago. No, I feel like it's very sweet. It's very much along the lines of Britney Spears Fantasy, which of course I've got to show you in a minute. It's very much that kind of sweetness for me. Love the bottle, love that it's black, think it looks very sleek on your dressing table, and it's just really nice. And I know it's not all about the way it looks, but for me that's kind of a bit of an important factor. I just mentioned Britney Spears Fantasy perfume. Obviously I've got to have a couple of these. I just love it. I feel like growing up, Britney Spears perfumes were literally like everything. So I'm 27, I feel like anyone my kind of age, maybe 30, probably grew up being obsessed with Fantasy and just being obsessed with Britney. Very, very sweet, kind of like a little bit sickly sweet in my opinion, but I just love them so much. Obviously I've got a big massive one that I've not opened yet. I think I got this for Christmas last year. I've got a tiny bit left in here, but I feel like it's almost impossible to get rid of every little drop of perfume from a bottle. But love the design, loved it then, love it now. And to be fair, they're actually quite cheap at the moment. I think they're like under £20, which for a celebrity perfume that's been out for a long time, you'd think it would be like more expensive. But no, cheap and cheerful, bloody love it. Very similarly to that, I found these online. I think it was Fragrance Direct, and I fell in love and I had to have them. So obviously we all know I love the Fantasy, but the Midnight Fantasy, which is like the exact same bottle as that, but it's like that colour, it's like a dark purpley colour. Stunning, very, very nice. I don't know which one I prefer. I think Fantasy's always going to be the classic one, but Midnight Fantasy is literally so, so beautiful. So obviously I had to get it in a fragrance mist, and very similar. I'm honestly spraying myself with so many different perfumes. I'm gonna absolutely smell. I would say that this is, I actually think today this one's my favourite. I don't even know how to describe it. That one's very light but very, very sweet. This one is a lot more muskier, a lot more dark. And when we talk about dark in perfume, we know what that means, right? It means a lot more like dark. Shit explanation, I'm so sorry for this, but you guys will know what Midnight Fantasy smells like. If you don't, I'm sure they'll have it in like Boots or wherever. And then finally from Britney, we have got the Curious Fragrance Mist. Speaking of iconic, we have Alien. Now I've got a handful of Alien here. So I have got half a bottle of Alien and an empty bottle of Alien. I feel like these are probably the original Alien. Exactly like La Vie Belle, I can always tell when someone's wearing Alien. It's just got that smell where I'm like, you're wearing Alien. And then, I've lost it. Where is it gone? So I tried the normal Alien, loved it, and then I wanted to try a different kind of Alien. Obviously this bottle is very cute. It's a baby pink one. On the bottom it says Alien Flora Futura. Don't know if that's the name of it, probably not. Not my favourite. Quite disappointing compared to the other Aliens. This one to me is very sweet, and it's like sherbet. This is exactly what that's like. Still, oh, that's the wrong one. Just gave the game away. That is what this is to me. Obviously it's got a little element of the Alien scent in there. Probably would not repurchase this one. And then I've already showed you guys basically, but Alien Goddess, oh my goodness, I love this. To me this is quite different. Very good. To me, this is a lot more vanilla. These two came in a little pack. We'll probably use this one first as a little bag perfume, but not going to bang on about it. Stunning. If you love the normal Alien, try this. It's so beautiful. Obsessed. Next up, we have a new discovery for me. We're talking like in the last maybe 3 months. I was on Facebook one day, and you know how like the little adverts come up for like a free sample of perfume? That is where I seem to get a lot of like my perfumes from, because I'm like, need to try that. It comes, I fall in love with it, order it. This one is no exception. Now this is actually a perfume that I would never ever think I would like. Very strong. But when I actually put it on my skin and it settles for a while, it's so different and I love it. Like I said, it's the Valentino Voce Viva. There's 2 different versions. There's like an intense version, and I'm sure this is a normal one. I think the intense version is like a slightly pinker colour liquid, whereas this is just like the yellow gold colour. So I think that's how you can tell the difference. Obviously I'll leave a link for it. Very different, and Lady Gaga advertises it and I bloody love her, so obviously I had to try this. Very cute, love it a lot. Going back to my beloved Marc Jacobs, we have Daisy Oh So Fresh Days, or Daisy, not sure what he's doing with it. It's not my favourite one that he's ever done. I feel like I've smelled every single one of them and had most of them. Me and my mum kind of tag team off of them. She's got a few that I've not got and I've got some that she's not got. If you're looking for a new everyday kind of perfume, I would definitely go with Marc Jacobs. You honestly can't go wrong with him. He's got such a huge variety. What I would say is the only downside is if you see a perfume of his that you really like, stock up in it. Unless it's like the ones that are going to be around forever, like the staple ones. I feel like the limited edition ones, stock up in them. Just not want to repurchase, because honestly I've got so many perfumes now that are like my top favourites, and I do have others of his that I would put above this. Oh god, I just fell off my chair. That was embarrassing. Last but not least, we've got a perfume that I never ever would have tried or even given the time of day. The bottle to me isn't everything. Not a fan of the bottle, but it's about what's inside that counts. I love this. Let me tell you how I came about this perfume. It was actually a bit of a mistake. So my partner's uncle bought him this thinking it was a male version. So this one is the CK Into You Her, and you can get the CK Into You Him as far as I'm aware. And I really like it. I think this might be my second bottle. Very light, very easy to wear. I feel like there's something in there that's like zesty, like an orange or a lime or a lemon. I would definitely say this is actually unisex in my opinion. This isn't a perfume to me that comes across very like floral or like fruity or anything like that. It's very kind of like in between. I would say my partner could wear this quite easily. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know, and let me know what your favourite perfume is. Let me know what perfumes I need to try. I would be so grateful. But that's it. See you soon. Bye.